Welcome back to the sweatshop. Today we're going to be changing the low beam headlight bulbs on this 2018 Honda Civic. Now your first step is quite simple. You're going to have to open the driver's door and then get to your hood release and pull it. Now your second step is to take your finger, slide it in here, and you'll see that little nub there. You're going to move it across like so, lift up the hood, and then you're going to put the hood prop, which is that guy there, into place in that hole there. Now, if you've done it correctly, you should have a setup which looks like this. Now, most importantly, make sure that this thing is seated correctly. If it is not, then you'll end up with the hood bashing your skull, which is never any fun. I've had that happen to me in the past. That was my first concussion. Now your next step will be to identify which bulbs you are changing. In this particular case, we are changing out the low beam headlight bulb. It is an H11 bulb, and it's this guy here. So all you need to do is make sure that your hands are small enough to fit in that crevice there. And then on this side, this crevice here. Okay, we are currently looking at the driver's side headlight. It is quite simple to do this job. It's not something that you really need much skill for. All you got to do is remove this clip here, this little guy, which is kind of hard to see on camera here, from the bulb. You want to push the tab down and then push the connector downward. Once you get it disconnected, you want to twist the bulb counterclockwise. You'll feel it come loose, then just pull it out. Now, once you get the bulbs out, you need to do two things. Compare to make sure that it is the correct bulb. What you're looking for is the gasket as well as those tabs. The tabs are most important. The other thing to make note of is the way it looked when it came out. So our bulb was sitting like this. Bottom portion here was towards the floor, and when we twisted it out, it was like this. So what that essentially means is when we go to install this bulb will have to be offset so that these tabs here will fall into place, and then we can twist it clockwise to lock it into the headlight. Let's do that. With gentle pressure, push it up against the headlight bulb, and then when it sits flat, you can turn it the rest of the way home, ensuring that it's locked into the headlight. Now, get your little connector, that guy there, and connect it to this guy here. It's a bit hard to see on camera, but there is a positive here and a negative sign. On the Honda, the black is the negative and the white is the positive. You can put this connector in the opposite way, but it won't work. If you do that, all you have to do is reverse the connector. The process is pretty much the same on the passenger side. You just have to be able to stick your hand in there. As long as you can fit your hand in there and work, you're good to go. And now on the passenger side, just repeat the process you did on the driver's side. Remember, do not touch the bulb or the filament. Once you get it to sit properly, turn it clockwise until it bottoms out. Connector. Now all that's left to do is to make sure that you've connected everything correctly and everything works. So go ahead, turn the lights on and check it out. And there you go, friends. That's what success looks like. It definitely looks a lot better than those halogen bulbs. So there you go. That's how you install headlights in a 2018 Honda Civic. That's all she wrote for the Honda. Hopefully this helped you out there. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my new videos. We'll see you in the next one. Welcome back to the sweatshop. Today we're going to be changing the low beam bulbs on this 2018. Oh, fuck. Sure that it's locked in there. You don't want the head. Fuck! You want to twist the bulb counterclock. Well, that doesn't make no fucking sense. Why the fuck aren't you focusing? Final step here is just to make sure that you connected everything correctly by turning. Fuck. I said to turn the fucking lights on, girl. You gotta just turn that. Okay, whatever. I fucked it up, didn't I? That's that.
If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. Come on.